Hello friends, welcome to Plan with Fox, the planner video where I try to come up with something witty to say every week and generally fuck it up. Alright humans, I survived another week and that's all we're gonna say about it, is that I survived. Because I did! I'm here right now. I'm making a fucking planner video. I'm still alive. It was a rough week as expected. I finally got last week's video posted today, which is Monday, so who knows when this week's video will go up. But you know what? It went up, and that's all that matters. And someday when I'm famous, people will want to go back and watch all of these videos, and it'll just be fine. But anyway, right now, life is just still shitty, but it'll get there. Today, I am planning the week of Monday, July 22nd through Sunday, July 28th. It is the last full week of July in July this year. Yeah, it is. I chose this cute little horse kit. It's horses and the Aurora Borealis and apparently Iceland. I didn't realize that until I bought it, that it's Iceland, but it's Iceland. This is from Love Like No Otter. I will, as always, link to the shop in the comments below. And let's get started. Let's see where this next train wreck of my life will take me. So here's the first thing. These are smaller than I normally use. So I think what we're gonna do, they did give two different things here. Normally I use this big thick one that goes the whole way across, but I'm gonna use both of the ones that are provided there. So that, and then this like neutral color one. There we go. I never know what to put in these boxes. I've thought about trying to do something with them, and I've never done it, so I don't know. Look, every day is an experiment in just surviving, getting through, waking up in the morning, you know, those things. Seriously, it's not as bad as it seems. It just seems bad, I think. It just seems like right now sucks, because right now sucks. But there's always past right now. You know what I mean? There's always past right now. And you gotta hold on, much like a Wilson Phillips song, for one more day. And then when that day gets here, then you hold on for one more day. And you just keep holding on, even if you fuck up your washi tape, like I just did. You hold on for one more day, over and over and over again. Am I really depressing already? I am so sorry. You thought this was gonna be a funny channel where I was cute and talked about planners and all that shit, and instead we're talking about mental health every single week. You know what though? That shit's important. That's why we're talking about it. Because it's important. I'm just throwing pens because I have anger issues. Okay? I don't really have anger issues. What? The person outside has anger issues. We have had a terrible heat wave in Pittsburgh, like just disgusting. Like walking outside and actually you walked outside of your house and instead of walking out into your yard, you walked into like a hot tub, but you weren't having fun in a hot tub on vacation. You were just going to your job, but you had to get through a hot tub first to get to your car. Yeah, it's real bad. So today we had like massive shit tons of rain. It's Monday afternoon, I should add, that I'm actually getting to do this. We had massive shit tons of rain today, and it finally broke the humidity, and so now it's freezing, so now I am drinking Merlot. I'm drinking Finger Lakes Merlot out of a Slow County wine cup. I don't even care. I don't even know right now, y'all. I don't even know. Oh, I do kind of know. I kind of know. Things are fine. That's what I kind of know. Anyway. Today's my only day off out of 7 days. And like technically Saturday I was off, but I worked from midnight until 7 a.m. so I wasn't really off, but my brain is like, you're off! You don't have to go to work during the daylight hours. But yeah, I worked overnight, so. The overnights were not as terrible as I thought they would be. We didn't really have any annoying people too much or problems or anything. I really don't get very many customers overnight, so it's not bad in that regard, but every so often you get some trouble. Knock on wood, I did not. So I have not heard about the job that I applied for last week. I was hoping to hear on Friday. Nothing yet. Talked to my boss. He said perhaps I would find out something after Monday, which obviously means not on Monday, so maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping that Friday night was my last ever overnight, but one never knows, so. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm just being like sad today. I'm trying not to be sad. I'm really trying not to be sad. But sad is happening. Look, that's why I downloaded these pretty horses. How can you be sad when this horse is so pretty? Look, he's like kind of got the little emo haircut. He's on the beach. It's like maybe he's seen photos or something and he's excited about the future, but he's also apprehensive because he's a teenager. It's just, you know, if we can have this horse, we can have nice things, I think. Side note, I would fucking love to see the Aurora Borealis. That is on my bucket list times 1,000. As you recall from every week when I talk about something related to space, I love space. Sometimes I need space, but I love it. Speaking of which, the moon party that we went to on Saturday was a lot of fun. It was a little bit less moon than I would have liked, but we did get this giant moon. Picture will be here. There it is. The moon. If you love the Mighty Boosh, you would be just as excited as we were to see that giant moon. If you don't love the Mighty Boosh, it's because you haven't ever watched the Mighty Boosh, and you should go and do that right now, and then you will love the Mighty Boosh. Alright, I'm going to tell you what's going on Thursday, why I'm going, where do I put this? So I'm not going to put Thursday on there yet. I feel like I'm all over the place, and I am really sorry about that, but I am just, like, my brain is in 7,000 different places at once, and none of them are, like, the place where I was thinking my brain would be when it came to July 22nd, 2019. It's just how it is. It just is what it is. No, I can't do, oh, no. I fucked this up. Come on. Please, sticker gods. I appeased the sticker gods. I use the same paper every week when I print my stickers. Generally, as I said before, I do generally print my stickers rather than buy them online because I am very last minute. Like I printed these like 20 minutes ago. But I use the same paper all the time. It's this Avery Labels. It's just like a full sheet label, and then I can print it, and then I use my Silhouette to cut it and everything. And for some reason, some weeks, if I have to do what I just did there and like pull one up and move it, it's fine. And some weeks, it's like, fuck you, and it tears my planner and stresses me out and tears the sticker, and I don't know what makes it do that or not do that. But anyway, I wanted to use the horse on Saturday because we are going to a horse event on Saturday. And I'm not putting Thursdays in yet because Thursday's my day off and I have a lot of shit to do. This is also my weekend off, and I want to put my weekend sticker here across. I'm off these 3 days, but I don't know where the other stickers are gonna go. Whatever. Don't mind me. Okay, let us begin. I do want to kind of put some washi tape here. Doesn't that look empty up here right now? Okay, let me see what I got. Let me see what I got. I had some washi tape that I got at Go Wild, and I thought maybe some of it would fit in here, but really not quite. Mostly they were just a little bit too wide. I needed a skinnier washi. I usually only get skinny washi like this whenever it comes in a kit with something else. I don't know why, because there's always an opportunity to use skinnier washies. But yeah, that's not perfect, but it does, the color at least matches, so I'm gonna go with it. I got the Oh Hello stationery surprise box maybe 2 months ago. I wanted to do an unboxing video, and I like literally have not unboxed it actually. It's still in its box, because hashtag my life is chaos. But it's like an intergalactic theme, space theme, because I love space. So I thought maybe I could use something out of there, but again, there's like a super cute little washi with planets on it, but it's too, I would have had to move these down. I would have had to plan ahead, which is not really my strong point when doing these plan with me videos. So in any case, I just wanted to give some color at the top there, and I think that succeeded in doing that by putting that washi there. So this morning, the first thing that I did was meal plan, which took me, I don't even know how long it took me. It took me hours. It took me years to meal plan today. I don't know why, but it did. I'm not prepared with my fucking meal plan sticker. The one day I actually meal plan and I don't have the sticker with me. The first thing I did this morning was meal plan. It took me 100 years, maybe 103 years approximately, but I fucking did it. It was the first time I've meal planned in weeks because things have just been such a mess. I haven't even like eaten a vegetable in like 3 weeks. So I did meal plan this morning, which was really good. Then I had some chaos related to work where I got called to see if I could go in, but I couldn't because I was literally running around like a crazy person the entire morning. So that didn't happen. I did do laundry, which is really, this is like my boring stuff that I did today. So I think I'm gonna use one of these check boxes because I did do a lot of chores today. like I said, today's my only like technical day off if you factor in that I worked 7 hours on Saturday, even though I was done at 7 a.m. So I did laundry. I did empty dishwasher. I did edit last week's plan with me. It was like more than halfway done. I just got distracted at the end of the week. I did groceries. And you know, when I go to the grocery store, I love to use this little dude. Look at him. He's so cute. I did not buy a carrot, an apple, or a baguette, so this is a lie, everything that's in here, but whatever. Still went to the grocery store. Now I'm doing film plan with me. And the last chore that I have to do is desk drawers. I am going to declutter husband's desk drawers for him because he struggles with the decluttering, but he appreciates it when it's done. So I was like, I can help you out with that one in an effort to keep his desk clean. We're trying to really get the office in order. I'm trying to really get the house in order so that it's one less thing that distracts me, because it kind of gets to me and makes me like frantic and unable to focus on anything else. So like, we could go and see a movie and that would be nice and have dinner, but instead I'm like, no, I have fucking dishes to do. So that's what we're working with right now. Anyway, I can check these things all off. Look at this. Boop, boop, boop. And also, I just want to brag about my grocery store situation today. So our grocery store does this thing called food or fuel perks. When you spend $50 of groceries, you get either 10 cents off a gallon or some percentage towards your groceries now. They have a gas station that they're paired with, so that's where you get your 10 cents off per gallon. So now that they're doing the groceries, since I get most of my groceries there, it's kind of worth it to save it up. So I've been saving them up, and then you can get up to 20%. So today I got 20% off, plus I had a bunch of other coupons, plus a bunch of things that I normally buy were on sale, and I used it all together, and I had a total savings of over $80. And I felt like a badass grown-up. Who does that? Over $80 of savings in one grocery trip? That's who does it, is Fox. Fox fucking does it, or at least she did it today. So anyway, I was feeling really proud of myself for that. And of course, I had to tell my dad, because my dad is the one who taught me how to save money at grocery stores, and so he was very proud of me too. And I felt good about that. Tonight we're going to the Cage for dinner because it is Monday. I don't know why I'm leaving this blank space here. I'm supposed to meal prep. I'm supposed to cook something for lunch tomorrow, and I know I need to do that before I go to bed tonight because I'm working back-to-back 12-hour shifts and I have no food. I mean, I have food now, I went grocery shopping, but I have no prepared food. So I'm gonna have to cook after I'm done filming this and doing the desk drawers. The desk drawers will be like satisfying and it'll motivate me to go on with life, and that's that. So tomorrow I have to run in the morning before work, which is gonna be hard to get my ass up that early when I'm stressed. The store that I'm working at tomorrow and Wednesday is just very messy, and clutter, as I said a moment earlier, clutter and mess is very distracting to me, and it's very hard for me to focus when those things are going on. So I've been super stressed. I was there yesterday and now I'm going back tomorrow and Wednesday for these long days, and I'm like, I don't know if you could hear that, but some dude outside just went, all right, really loudly. And it freaked me the fuck out. Okay, see, it's the first day I've had the windows open in like a week, and it's weird. I'm hearing all kinds of strange environment out there. So I'm gonna try to do 3 miles just before work. That's the goal. And on a day when I work like a long day, it's like I have all this open space and like nothing in there. So I'm just gonna put from this kit here. Oh, don't cut off the little grocery bag space. I usually end up going in early at this store too, just because it's like, if I don't go in early, then it's bad. You're gonna have a bad time if you don't go in early. So when I get home, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna just be like dead to the world. So Wednesday morning, there is a new class added on Wednesday mornings at Spin that is now at 6:45 a.m. So I'm gonna go to that rather than, it'll be a little bit easier than having to get up at 4:30 to go to the 5:30 a.m. class. So it's the 6:45 a.m. class. And then I have to work again, as I said. Hopefully after work, I'll have some energy and I can do something in the evening when I get home, but if not, then I don't. Yeah, so if I end up doing anything, like it just feels kind of sad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably I'm gonna read when I get home, or just be sad, or snuggle the dog. So I'm getting my workouts in before work. I have to do it before work because after a 12-hour day, unless I'm doing like Richard Simmons tape or something, I can't really do it after work. Or unless we're doing a night run, but I think husband has cut me off of night runs after last summer when I made him go night running with me like twice a week. So Thursday is the day that I was debating where to put my sticker because that's my day off. That's the start of my 3-day weekend, but these 2 days are super full of like events and fun things that we're gonna be doing. So like I wanna make sure that this is chore heavy and get things done so that I can relax and enjoy these other 2 days. That's the plan. So what I'm gonna do is put one of these check boxes in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it this way. Put a check box in here. Thought maybe I would need a second check box, but maybe not. So this is gonna be for my to-do list. Which actually, I love when the kits give you these little stickers that say to do. They don't always, or they'll be on a page that I didn't print, but I love the to-do list ones, so that's nice. I have not been at all utilizing my to-do list over here. I can't even remember the last time that I filled that out. Look at this, going all the way back. This one I even put them in there, and I never fucking did anything with them. So I used to be like really dedicated to using that sidebar. Here we go, at the beginning of the year. Everybody's dedicated at the beginning of the year, but like I was using these more regularly, and then the last couple months I've just completely fallen off. So I want to put some habit tracking in here for my Power Sheets habits, so maybe I'll come back to that in a minute and do it. But anyway, so I'm going to put my to-do list here for things that I need to do on Thursday. It's going to be mostly still finishing up cleaning the office. I think I should be done with it. I got really close. What the big thing that I'm working on right now is sorting all of my scrapbooking supplies. So I'm condensing them. I got some little desk drawer organizers that I'm putting them on. So that's what I have to finish up, and that's taking a little bit of time. So I'm gonna do that. I think this is what I'm gonna put this guy down here. So then I'm lifting at the gym I have a late appointment, 12:45, and I have to run. So I have to lift, 12:45 p.m. is my appointment. And then I have to run, and that's probably gonna be my longer short run. This is the best thing about being a runner. It's my longer short run. It's my medium-sized long run. I have to do, last week I did 5 miles on Thursday, so something like that. 5 to 6 miles would be ideal. And then I don't know what's happening in the evening. So that's why I was like hesitant to put this in here, because then I knew my other stuff was gonna take up space here, but I don't know what I'm doing. I have a meal plan for that night. That would be another thing that I could like eat leftovers for the rest of the week, so we'll see what happens there. And then Friday, now that I see how this is gonna go, I can put the weekend sticker in here. You know, I'll put it here. So I was supposed to lift this morning, and I woke up feeling like I was getting sick, and I was like, what the fuck is this? But like when I worked the overnights, the first night I slept like 4 hours, and the second night I slept 2 hours. I left straight from work, went to meet my girlfriends, ran 7 miles, which was the most I could handle that day when it was so humid and muggy, and also I was tired. And then I came home and slept for 2 hours, and then we got ready for the party that night. So that night I did sleep like 5 hours overnight, but like my sleep schedule has not been ideal lately. So I woke up this morning feeling sick, and I was like, well, wouldn't be surprised because I have not been sleeping. So Friday, as of right now, I'm scheduled to walk dogs. We only have 1 dog right now. Everybody got adopted over the weekend, which is really exciting. These stickers are so cute, but they're so big. It still looks nice. So that's in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we are going to, I'm gonna put this final thing in here, down at the bottom so I see my spacing here. We're going dancing Diamond Life is that night. I feel bad, the Diamond Life DJs were at the event that we went to at the museum, but it poured, they were outside and it poured down rain for like 15 minutes, and it was like uncontrollably muggy, and nobody wanted to go dance in that, and I felt really bad. So we were still gonna go to Diamond Life that night. Maybe not that late because we're going to an event before it, but and the event that we are going to beforehand is the summer safari at the zoo. The summer safari is an annual fundraiser at the zoo. It's a little bit pricey. We always get the VIP tickets. There's 2 levels of tickets. The VIP tickets get you more animal encounters and more food and better food. So we always do that. After the first year, we realized like that was the benefit of doing that, and we're like, oh, hell yes. So it's an evening event at the zoo. We have had very chancy weather with it. So the first year it was nice, but very muggy. And then the second year it poured down rain. And then last year was actually very, very muggy, but it didn't rain. But you get to go to the zoo after hours, and sometimes the animals are a little bit more active because in the summer it's hot and they're just kind of like lounging. So, but it's a lot of fun, and you get to pet animals and hold animals like snakes and little reptiles. And we met a fennec fox last year and I was super pumped, and they always have some nice birds of prey. They have some good owls. And then you get, what's ridiculous to me, you go through different stations at the zoo. So you start at the first level and you're there for the first hour, and then the second hour you move to the next area with the elephants, and then the third hour you move to where the crocodile and the pygmy hippos, which are my favorite. The pygmy hippos are amazing. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to put a picture of a pygmy hippo right here in this video so you can see. They look like my dog, only bigger, only a little bit bigger, but just as chubby. Oh, they're so cute. But that area, and then you go to the aquarium, and then the final area is at the end, and we never make it to the final area because we're always just like worn out and full of food, and it's hot and or wet. So, but you go, 1 hour at each area, and then since there's 5 areas, you get 5 drink tickets. So you get 5 free drinks. If you are VIP, you get more than that because you get whatever you want for free for drinks. It has the potential to be a very shitty shit show. So we usually try to pace ourselves, especially if it's hot, but we're gonna go dancing after that, and that's why I'm like, we might not make it out too late, so. But I would like to go for at least a little bit. But this summer safari is so much fun, and we just have a blast every year, except for the one year we got soaked, and we did go home and change, and then come back and go dancing, so. Then Saturday is my long run. I'm gonna have to start at like 6, I think, which is gonna suck if we go out dancing, but as I've mentioned in this video, I can survive on absolutely no sleep. So I have 10 miles this week. I'd hoped for 10 miles last week and it just didn't happen because of the weather. So this week is supposed to be much more temperate. It's just gonna be the issue of getting up early enough to do it because we are going to an event with my parents that we go to every year. So my dad likes to leave at 9:45 a.m. So I have to get 10 miles in, which means I'm gonna have to start at like 6:30 at the latest so that I have time to run, come home, shower, get ready, whatever. But then it is the Adios. And the Adios is a harness racing event that we have gone to every year since I was a little girl. And it's a lot of fun. And it's like we go there and see the horses and just hang out for the day. So we're leaving 9:45 a.m. And the harness horses are like very loved and well cared for. And it's a nice event at the racetrack that's by our house. Not by our house, it's like 40 minutes from here, but it's a nice, I'm fucking up the dude is still outside being really loud. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I guess I'll find out, but it's weird. So that's that. And then we always go to dinner together. This ends at like between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock, and then we always go to dinner. So we're going to dinner at Applebee's, which I know is not fancy, but it's tradition and it's really nice. We always get the appetizer platter, which I like because you get a little variety of everything. I'm gonna lose lettering chicken so hard here. I like playing basketball. What the fuck is going on outside? There are no basketball areas outside of my house. Why is that happening? Dinner at Applebee's. So that's my exciting Saturday, and then we're probably gonna go home and crash because we're gonna be tired as hell. Sunday is run day because it's a day that I have to run. It was nice getting 4 runs in again last week. That really helps my brain. This will be shakeout, so I don't know. I'm just gonna put a shakeout. I don't know how many miles. I have to get like an actual plan written down. Coach and I have just been kind of going week to week right now, and that's not how my brain works, as you can tell because I'm a planner person. So I gotta work on that. But then I do have to work on Sunday. Somehow I'm working like 3 weekends in a row, and I don't know how this happened, and I'm having some anger about it. My work situation is just a mess right now. That's been contributing to all of the other stress that's been going on, and there's nothing I can really... Oh no, not 9 to 9. Thank Jesus, no. This one's 10 to 6. 10 to 6. That looks like 18 to 8. 10 to 6. And then I'm hoping to cook Sunday night, but I don't know. We'll see. It's that same store. I'm at that store all week, and it just kind of stresses me out. It's just it's a very hectic feel to it all day. So I don't like to make any plans afterwards unless it's like going out to dinner or something that's like fun, because I do get really exhausted at the end of things. So for my habit trackers that I said I wanted to do, the couple of things that I'm trying to do, I don't have anything This is, I could use important. I don't have anything that says, I'm gonna use important. So for my power sheets, things that I was trying to do every day this month is, number one, no dishes in the sink at bedtime. And so far so good. I have not had a single night where I have left dishes in the dishwasher, in the sink. They can be in the dishwasher. The dishwasher can be whatever state the dishwasher is, but no dishes in the sink. And the other thing I'm trying to do is set out my work clothes and pack a lunch the night before I work. So I'm gonna call that pre-work prep. So that way in the morning I can just be like, get up, work out, relax, and do whatever. The other thing I've been I wanted to do every day this month was to try to do 30 minutes of reading or editing photos or something creative, and it just hasn't been happening. And so I'm gonna try to make that an August goal and roll that over. I had no idea when I started this month that it was going to be, I was very optimistic when I started this month, and it just kind of fell apart. So I wanted to move that a little bit because I have a blobby for this. Where he fits, he doesn't fit. He doesn't fit. There we go. Didn't leave dirty dishes in the sink. This is like adulting blobby. Oh no, he's crooked. No. No. This guy is still outside talking outside my window. I don't know what he's talking about, but it's not a neighbor that I know. It's nobody that I've ever heard before because it's a very distinctive voice, so it's freaking me out. So these are adulting blobbies. So I forget what this one was here that I already used. And then this was the one I just did. Remembered it was trash day. I did that last week. I did a good job. Actually went to the gym, didn't kill the plants, didn't eat like garbage, cleaned out the inbox, put the laundry away. Like, it's good stuff. I could have used that today, but I tried to ration my blobbies because I love them. So I think that's everything that I need to fill in. It feels weird to have these big open spaces here, but that's because that's where I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get home from work. By the time I get home from work, I'm gonna be exhausted AF. So that's all of those. I did have a sticker that I was gonna use for the family stuff. There we go, family dinner night. And we go to Applebee's. This is a Happy Planner, or Mombi, if you will, Me and My Big Ideas kit. It's called Planner Basics. So it's like, they sell these kits, and you can get them at Michael's, and they have a whole bunch of different themes. They have teacher ones, they have fitness ones. I have the fitness one as well. And then this is Planner Basics, so it's like bills, then different days that you would have, like family time, friend time, coffee dates are in here. Then, yeah, treat yourself, movie night, best day ever. Chores, I could use the chores one like literally every day of my life. Chores. So just like cute little meal planning, weigh-ins, everything, grocery shopping, just basic stuff. So I forget to use these all the time, and when I was like looking through it, I saw that and I was like, oh, perfect, family dinner night, we're going to Applebee's. So that's my week. I hope that everybody has a good week. I hope that if your week has been rough lately because of Mercury retrograde, hashtag July 2019, we're all going through some shit. I hope that this week gets better for you. It's hopefully gonna get better for me too. And please subscribe if you haven't. Leave any comments or questions below, and I will see you next week for the next video.